If you're a subscriber of this channel, there's a small chance that you're here because of this one small video that I made called Pressure. If you don't know what Pressure is, it's a big project, at least for me at the time. That was a montage featuring a bunch of clips that I built up over the months of me using the dagger on the finals. This video, alongside my other finals montage that I've made so far, MORGUE, is probably the longest I've ever taken on making a video, and there has been a lot of process in which has taken from start to finish in making this video, which is why I thought it'd be an interesting video of basically stripping this thing naked. Show all the little nooks and crannies of the video, show the behind the scenes aspects to the best of my human ability. This is going to be a pretty long video, partially because I'm going to be doing a lot of yapping and explanation into the creative direction of this video, and also a good majority of this video is just going to be the clips at the end within order, untouched, raw, just for those who are interested in exploring that. But without further ado, let's get into the behind the scenes of Pressure. Now, the first aspect of Pressure that I would like to talk about is the thumbnail itself, because oh boy, this thing had a lot of revising to do. Now, the first thing I'd like to talk about is the silhouette of the guy, which it simply was just me going into a finals custom game, and my buddy PB would screenshot my character and she'd show her screen. This is also an alternative face. This is something I completely forgot about. But yeah, I was trying to go for a creepy vibe here, and I'm like, yeah, no, this is corny. So that's why I stuck with just a small little eyes, something you'd see in like a masked character, like, I don't know, Batman or some shit. And then I just copy and pasted this, resized it a bit, and added a blur to give it an ominous glow. But yeah, the silhouette itself, let me find it here. Yes, right here. This is the full screenshot. Well, this isn't the full screenshot exactly. I have the screenshot somewhere saved. I can maybe display it up on screen right now. But yeah, this is the cutout. This is the silhouette that I used to, for this guy right here. As you can see, I accidentally colored the knife here instead of over here. But yeah, all I did was just select this entire thing and paint it black, which you can see right here. Really, I just wanted to make this thing look as finals-esque as possible. So I thought a good thing to do is to differentiate the knife from the entire silhouette, because without that just kind of looks weird. I think I merged these layers, so I actually can't show you what it looks like without the knife colored. But yeah, this was pretty simple to do. All I needed to do is just trace it around. And the yellow is also used within this little glow here, or at least it's a color that's close to it. The font itself was pretty simple. I just used the same font that the finals uses. You can literally go on Google Fonts and you can get the exact variety that this is. I'm not sure if this is what's used exactly in the game, but it's from the same family. I also added the finals logo here, as if it wasn't obvious enough that this was a finals video. But at the same time, I don't really upload finals content. I think I only uploaded one other finals video, and that was just completely out of left field, and it just didn't really take much time to do. So I tried my best with branding here. And the coloring of the background, I tried my best to use the blue of the friendly team that you're on. Originally, there were going to be 4 of these little heartbeat things, in which the reason why I kind of did heartbeats there, like the little, well, I don't know what these are called. You see them in like a hospital or whatever. But the reason why I had them is pressure, like your beating heart kind of thing. Originally, it was going to be 4 of them across this entire screen here. Or it was going to be 3, but I colored them blue, and then I had another background that was a different color. But then it clashed it blended too well with this yellow knife here, in which the best color of these 4 team colors that would contrast this knife here, that would complement it, would be this blue, in which I used the rest of the team colors here, which I tried my best to match them to what it is in game, with pink, purple, and orange, which is a small little detail there that I tried my best to match with the finals marketing. And the background here is just a simple screenshot that I grabbed of Skyway Stadium, and I just overlapped that blue over it. But yeah, that's really all that I have for the thumbnail aspect of it. Now the big jumbo wumbo, the actual video itself. With the intro, I kind of, at first, I just had it just immediately jump into the song, which I thought, yeah, that feels wrong. And I was like, you know what? It'd be perfect to transition in if I just have a beginning of a match and we all just go in here, and then it transitions from this white. And then it works out. Also, disclaimer here, I don't think the font is the same exact font that I used in the video. I don't have every font installed yet from this family tree of fonts. But with that being said, the footage itself of the finals, I didn't really alter much of how it looked. If we go into the effects folder here, literally all it is I'm using this thing called color corrector in Vegas Movie Studio, and I just kind of I mainly just moved the midtones here. All I really did was crank up the saturation, and for any scenes that were more cold, like this snowy area right here, I would try and boost it to make it look more cold. And for the warmer, sunnier scenes like this clip here, I tried to boost it with warmer colors like orange and yellow and make it pop out more like that. In which I want to say part of coloring this process was a hassle, because there's this section here which I'll definitely talk about later. Whenever copying pasting clips, it doesn't save the color. So I had to, I wonder if it'll save it here. I had presets saved for each and every clip. Of course, it won't show them all here, but you can see here with this being clip number 4, or wherever I looked at, like clip number 4 correlates with preset 4. Sometimes they use the same preset because I just kind of generalize them to the colder blue colors and the warmer orange yellow colors, in which I made a Google Doc which has which preset have which clip to them. Also, a little bit of a sidetrack with the song choice. I knew that I wanted to do this song. Not only is it kind of matched well with the dagger aspect of it, apply some pressure, you know, but also it's just an upbeat song in which it's just very fast paced, and you can it just transitions things very well. I'm trying to skip around here. I don't really know any big effects that I really did here. I mean, I tried to slow down some clips or speed up clips depending on how it was with the song. Sometimes it would look a little jarring, like this portion here. Like it's a little jarring because of how much wind up it has. And I also, another creative direction is like having the clip as a little showcase already, and then just zooming in just to give more fast-paced action. There's a whole nother section that I wanted to show here. Yes, this. Because this is a part that sort of slows down in the song, I just kind of tried my best with transitioning here. I kind of just did a fade from black to full very slowly, and then I just try to make it more interesting just by adding whatever effects I did here. I'm trying to remember here, what effects did I do here? I did a bunch of experimenting, as you can tell by a lot of the effects that are unchecked here. I mean, of course, there's the color corrector that I had before. I had this black and white, and this is what it looks like before, and then I just inverted it just to, because, you know, black and white, like, what, man, that's not powerful. That's not, no fucking white light. Some of these files here have a little notion within them, like this one right here, like it has the little comma symbol. Majority of them have this dash symbol here, in which the dash here signifies like it's either a really badass moment, or B, I got a lot of kills. And the comma here is meant for like, oh, this is just kind of a throwaway clip. You can put it here wherever it feels like you just like not really. No, actually, that's a lie. These commas here are for aerial kills. because I knew before I even started editing that I wanted this section here to be a bunch of aerial kills that I get from insane jump pad leaps. But yeah, if they don't have the dash, it's just like a neutral clip, like, hey, that's pretty cool. But the dash insinuates that it was just either A, a bunch of kills, or B, something really, really cool. There's some outliers like this one here I just grabbed from a clip, a random clip, just has an intro. This edition of this clip here was very last second within production. I think this was like within the last, like the week before upload. And that is why it is unanimously named Queef Magnet. Quite the jokester I was. And there's another clip in here that just has the default clip name that the NVIDIA app uses. And that one was also last second because the placement of those clips that I had before just didn't really match the vibe, like especially in the intro. Like if you're trying to introduce a video, you want to immediately hit quick. Well, this is something that people should watch, you know. I thought that this clip here was a better replacement than what was here before. I definitely knew that I wanted to do something different here whenever it kept repeating, apply some pressure, you lose some pressure, you know. So I tried to do that with the just by adding text, which like that's the only thing I really could have done. I didn't know what else to do. But I tried to spice it up here, like whenever this guy was coming out of the window here, I tried my best to track him, which that was a big pain in the ass. I tried my best. You could definitely see that it's wobbling here. Probably a third of my time editing was spent on this part here, in which like the start or finish are in different variables, but each clip here is in 3 frame variables. And what it is a, what is this, clip 45? It grabs wherever, let's just say clip 45 is right here. Basically, I grabbed that clip, that's the first clip within here. I took the clip that was in front of it, and then I copy and pasted. So whenever I've tried to do this because the lyrics of the song is like, can we just start again? And you know, and we are going all the way back to the start, which is this clip here, which, you know, is right here. I don't think anyone caught on to that, which is why I am mentioning it in this video here. But yeah, I absolutely had zero idea of how this was going to turn out, or if this is anything that I liked. And also I tried my best to differentiate the fonts, but there are definitely a couple instances where they repeat. Yeah, I had no idea if this was going to be something that would look cool, because playing it in preview, hold on, I can do a good example here. Like it's a slideshow. It's hard to see like each and every individual clip. It's not smooth as it is in the rendered product. So I just kind of did this, and once I was done, I rendered it, and I was just really crossing my fingers on if this was something that would be something that I liked. And I am really glad that I kind of got it down first try because this took me a bunch of time. But yeah, I think it's absolutely funny that it's just basically blacked out here whenever you fully zoom this timeline out. I feel like this ending here is just, I feel like I could have done something different with it, but like there's only so much that you can do within a montage. And like, how else are you gonna, what can you really do to end this? But yeah, I just dragged it down into a completely different track. Yeah, this is how the timeline looks. There isn't really nothing really big here. A lot of it's more or less in the video effects. Ooh, another thing I could talk about. I was going to do this other filter that's called color grading, but for whatever reason, oh, I think I could just show it here. If I do color grading here, you have to go into the tools in video menu, which, okay, I'm not going to do all that actually, but it would just pop up this big ass menu in the bottom here, which is more tedious, and you couldn't really save presets like you can with the color grading feature. Not the color grading, the color corrector feature. And it's just way easier to, and if there was it was a pain in the ass to manage. But yeah, the rest of the video is just going to be these clips within order for those who are interested in seeing how it looks without any of the clips slowed down or altered in its color, etc, etc. So yeah, you guys enjoy that. Hope to see you all within the next video. Peace!
Going on right now. They're trying to coming up. Help!
Nice nade, Sog.
Run away, Michael. Yep. If you believe in magic. Yeah,
That
Sog,
last
that's all
guy's on you, Sog.
Adversity for the retros. Wipeout.
Oh, dude, that is. So.
Oh my God!
God!
Astounding.
They call him the Drake.
Contestant in
Nice job, Sog.
I got one.
Looking for one medium.
Whole team. Nice kill.
progress thanks to the team.
No way we got the steal off? Oh my God, Sog.
Oh, behind
Nice.
you. There's a big
We're right here,
guy.
we're coming. Heavy's on you. Just that heavy. Nice.
Yeah, give me the lower and John final.
Yeah, okay.
There they are.
Dog's taking care of one of them.
Wait, are you going against this guy named John Final?
God damn,
or what?
Sog, you're disgusting.
Oh, yeah, money. You can rely on the old man's money.
Jesus, Saw.
Anyway,
Pedro,
you
no!
can rely.
I lived with her already for
Oh.
about 10 years.
It's not always about the money, Spider-Man. It's about the Mets, baby. Let's go Mets. Let's go Mets.
Let's go, Mets.
Oh, Sahag, nasty.
Damn it! Go for the steal, Sog, quick.
Got two of them. Quick, Sog,
You
steal.
gotta touch, you gotta touch. Damn.
Oh, nice backstab, so.
Plug on the competition. Finishing first hasn't been shaken or stirred. It's a straight up playing field for this round.
Does that mean that Halto is a Linda sponsor?
Oh, you die.
10 seconds left.
No, they planted.
amazing!
That guy's stealing. Nice.
I got him. Last one's on.
Oh!
You guys are sweating hard, yes.
I'm clearing our spawn a little bit.
Oh, I'm not gonna get the spawn kill because I fell off the roof.
close to the greatest division.
Turret and 3 mediums. We gotta get rid of oranges for ASAP.
Oh my god.
Still warming up.
What? It didn't even look like you touched him.
Powerhouses swooped up a cash
What?
box.
One's dead, but I'm about dead. I'm dead. He's on top of the platform.
The light down here? Oh fuck. Oh damn!
A contestant is on
Right
the
here.
roll, people. They're moving from one elimination to the next.
Oh my god, bro.
Milk, sour milk. And it's funny because I love sour cream. Damn!
Good kill. Good kill.
Keep breathing, right, Scotty? Keep breathing.
I hear one defibbing.
Let's quick and then we'll talk about it. They're frozen grenades! Move!
Goodness.
Lock bolted their asses.
Get him! I didn't mean to do that. I was just throwing things.
Nope. He's half on point.
The only reason I'm playing heavy right now, I just enjoy using this gun. Like, it's actually fun to use. We can point. We can point.
Lock bolted. Nope, just kidding.
Doesn't mean you need to keep opening your mouth.
Oh no. No.
Self-protect.
Friends. Please. I don't
That's the
handle
best you
Pointing.
Alright, model killed me. It's just a medium on the point. There you go. That's it, we win. I'm going down with Maddie B Raps. Looking for this last riot shield on you, Doug. Hell yeah.
I died, 2 on me.
Okay, Doggy, that was awesome.
We can try to go for it again.
Bob, keep running, Woody.
Killed.
Need to get that plug.
I can try.
Good job, son. Yeah.
I want to get spawn kills, so let's push this even further.
Oh my
Okay,
god,
Doggy.
dog. You're disgusting.
Oh.
What happened?
Good kill. Oh, that guy's got a lot of health. So I got them.
No, orange is gonna. You gotta stop that. Nice.
Rady, don't die. Rady, why would
Oh
you
my
do
God.
that?
Sit!
Couldn't agree more, Scotty.
The air is crackling with anticipation as the shock and awe are the first.
If you want to. Oh, this is a different guy. The one on the zip line and stuff. Nice. Good shit.
A contestant has hit a streak. Eliminate.
Bang, bang.
Okay, I was not.
Here I come.
I sounded really evil. Oh my god, Zog.
There's someone. Oh, they're right there.
Dog, someone's still alive. You looking evil?
He's one shot. He's one shot. I got.
Dog, the last half of the game on orange because he was so upset with Harry.
Sorry, brother.
He dematted from above. He's crazy. Oh, I got one with my thing.
It
Nice.
increases my reload speed and my weapon changes.
I like how Sog and I do the same fucking launch off of those things at the exact same fucking time.
Oh, on that hell.
What is that gun?
You know what?
We have a battle underway on the platform.
Or make B your jump. Go into your
I
setting.
would not be able to do that. I would appreciate the thought.
Yeah, first.
Yeah.
This game is sick, dude.
Here's the shop. Rebuy cosmetics. This is the battle pass.
Nice, Dog. Just res us and we'll go for purple.
Then
The res is not beatable. Go back to the body.
You know that I would love to see you next year. I hope that I am still alive next year. You magnify the way I think about myself. Before you came, I really thought about myself. Behind your veil, I found the body underneath. Inside your head were things I never thought about. You know that I would love to see you next year. I hope that I am still alive next year. What's my view? Well, how am I supposed to know? Like to review? Well, how objective can I be? What's my view? Well, how am I supposed to know? Like to review? Well, how objective can I be? You know that I would love to see you in that dress. I hope that I would love to see you undress. The everyday is part of what consumes me. The hate I feel is part of what fuels me. I testify to having guilty feelings. I must confess, I'd like to be caught stealing. You know that I would love to see you in that dress. I hope that I would love to see you undress. What's my view? Well, how am I supposed to know? Like to review? Well, how objective can I be? What's my view? Well, how am I supposed to know? Like to review? Well, how objective can I be? I like to wait to see how things turn out. If you apply some pressure, I like to wait and see how things turn out. If you apply some pressure, what happens when you lose everything? You just start again. You start all over again. What happens when you lose everything? You just start again. You start all over again. I like to wait to see how things turn out. If you apply some pressure, I like to wait to see how things turn out. If you apply some pressure, what happens when you lose everything? It's happening, folks. Don't blink. pressure.